Good morning, everyone. This is Collie with Collie, What Keeps Me Moving. Well, I decided this time that what actually keeps me moving is to be still. So today we will be working on 3 variations of a pose called Viparita Karani. Viparita Karani, also known as legs up the wall. So for us today, I'm going to just do this for a moment, and we're going to be working with a bolster with 2 blocks, also a chair. I hope we've all got at least 1 chair in the house. Now, this legs up the wall pose, we're doing it because of its relaxation benefits. It can be very relaxing for the nervous system. This pose has been recommended for people who have problems getting to sleep. It can help improve, aid in the circulation because the legs are upside down. They're going to be higher than the heart. So we're asking for and helping and releasing some of that venous fluid, an easier route back down, especially for those folks that may have varicose veins or tortuous veins, and there's a problem with the valves shutting. So what we're doing, we're just helping to aid in that fluid making its way back down into the core of the body. Another thing it can help do is to help give that elongation or that stretch, depending on how high you take the legs, to the low back, to the hamstrings, to the buttocks itself. For some folks, it just says that because it is a complement to all of the other doing and being that we are exposing ourselves to throughout the day. So this can be done the way I'm going to set it up for you here, but also keep in mind any place in your home that you can put your legs up, you can do so and reap the benefits of this. Now, I just happen to have my bolster and blocks. I have my wall available, but I know there are places, there are homes that you don't have this much space available or be able to maneuver around to get to it and be comfortable there. So keep in mind, that's why I have the chair here. You can use a kitchen table chair or your living room couch. Scoot yourself up to that. Or if you have a separate living room chair, you can do that. Remember, if you've got a bed that has some height to it, same thing. You can scoot your butt right up to the edge of that bed and you can do legs up the wall or Viparita Karani. So I'm going to start the low section down and work our way up. Now you may not see my head because I'm in such a little small area here, but that's okay. Just keep in mind what our goal is. So for me, I'm going to bring my bottom right up to the bolster and I lay down, and this is it. This is the place of relaxation. And I can be here anywhere from 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever time you have available to have this respite for yourself. Take this time, start to implement or integrate this, say 10 minutes a day to do this for yourself. And while you're here, you can do some ankle rolls. You can't see my feet in this position, but I'm doing just some ankle rolls here. And I'm foot forward and back. And I'm just taking my time to be here. Now, if you have a chair available to you in a good spot, so I come up here, I come off, and now I'm going to go up to my chair. Doesn't matter which direction as long as you can put both feet on the chair. So again, I always scoop my bottom right up to that area. Oops, push that over so you can see. I'm right up to the edge of the chair. I lower down and my legs are up. And again, however long, however much time you have available to you, relaxing. So right now I've got my arms on my belly. That's fine, but you can just relax them out here, out to the side. You can have them in that cactus arm or gold post arms. The main thing is to accept the relaxation of the pose. Accept I'm going to fill my own cup first. That's saying you can't pour from an empty vessel. Well, this is one of those that can help refill your vessel. Now, we're going to go up to the wall. So I'm going to slowly push my chair over, out of the way. Now, for me, because, and you've all seen how my feet at my hips, I actually have that little duck turnout there. So what I do when I'm going up the wall, and I know I'm going to be there for a while, and I don't want to add to the stress of trying to hold my legs up. So for me, that old tie that I used before with my husband's, of my husband's, or I can use my yoga strap here. So I'm going to send my bottom right up to the wall once more. And this really is the best way to do it. Butt touching the wall, butt wall. Then laying down, my legs are out to the side, and lift one leg up, lift the other leg up. Get yourself scooting as close as you can to this area. Now for me, if I just stay like this, my feet, when I'm relaxed, my feet tend to do this, and the next thing I know, I've got one leg falling down. Well, I don't want that to happen. I want to stay restful in this position. Therefore, I take my strap and I just tie it around. And it doesn't have to be cinched really tight. I just take it, hang it a couple of times, and when I place my legs back on the wall, I don't have to worry about trying to hold my legs up in this position. I can just melt into the pose. I can let my arms be cactus arms out at a T or down by my sides, or if you like, onto the belly. But once you're here, take advantage. Feel the toes. Feel the rest of the foot. Coming down to the calves, the knees. Feel the thighs. Feel if you have allowed the low back to totally relax down. Or are you still up? Are you still tilted? If so, just release it all back to the floor. Allow your body to sink. Allow the body to relax. Coming up to your belly. Are you still holding any tension there? If not, good. If so, take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then really exhale. Even bring the belly button toward the spine when you contract, and then release that out, let it go. Bring your awareness up to your chest. Are you able to take a full deep breath in, inhaling, and exhale? Come up to your neck. I know I'm looking at you backwards, but come up to your neck. Is it relaxed? Is your chin tucked up toward the ceiling, or is it tucked more toward your legs? The top of your head, is it pointing down toward the mat, or is it just going straight back? Do you have elongation in your cervical spine? And if you do, good. The last thing, is your head just released into the floor, into the mat? Are your shoulders, is there any tension there? If so, release it, let it go. Sink, melt. Allow, yield. You can stay in this position as long as you're comfortable, as long as you have the time. And here's a thought. For those of you that have children, and every once in a while you have to put them in timeout, how about time out with legs up the wall? Seeing how that works for you. Just see. Can't be any worse than a kid crying in a corner. Been there, done that. Now, when you're ready to come out, because I didn't cinch my feet so tight, I bring them down and I just pull one out, pull the other out, grabbing. To come all the way down once more. I come down to my side and I raise myself up. And I took those moments for myself, and I hope you will start to do the same thing. 10 minutes a day. You are so worth it. I hope to see you all next time. This is Kali with What Keeps Me Moving, and today it was stillness. See you later.